yeah. Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use the drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use the drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
This is straight to the point. I want to say a special good afternoon to all of you all locked on live here. We're here on Real TV. I want to say good afternoon to everybody that is on the inside with us. I want to say good afternoon to the technical team on the inside as well. You know, today is going to be a very different type of day. You know, they say today is Woman Crush Wednesdays. Well, I would love to change the woman, but I wouldn't say what we want to crush today, but we're going to crush some things today, and I want to say welcome to all of you all, for those of you all that are listening to us on YouTube. You're watching us live on cable television, whether it be Digital Channel 32, Green Dot 26, Air Link 25, B Mobile 110, Ampere 116. For those of you all as well that are joining in or joining us on the Tego app, I want to say good afternoon to all of you all as well. Wherever you are, this is the place to be. So, I want to make sure and I give you all some time in terms of getting yourself prepared, because when we start, or when I start today, it's time to go back. And I want you all to understand this. I made a promise yesterday to Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon called in yesterday, and Miss Sharon said, Mr. Dale, I happened to be scrolling through the channels, and I stopped on Real TV. I've never watched Real TV before. Never really been on Real TV. But the conversation that you were having, I didn't hear the whole thing, but something raised a bell or alarm or whatever the case may be, and she came and she gave us a story about a gentleman who was similar in name to the predators that we were talking about yesterday. We were talking about predators. And you know, funny enough, today coming down the road, I heard people start talking about predators, and an ex-man is a 13-year-old, a 26-year-old. And as I told you all yesterday, these are some of the things that we've swept under the rug. We swept it under the rug because these things happen every day. And sometimes we don't go to the authorities with it. We rock back, we relax, we calm, we everything. But I'm saying today that today is a day that we have to start dealing with predators. We have to start dealing with scammers, because the next big thing is scammers. And today we're dealing with scammers. We're dealing with scammers today because my people, and I think you all could read between the lines when I say my people, we like deals. We want to be successful in life. And we mightn't have the money all the time. Matter of fact, we mightn't have the money. Most of the time, we don't have all the money to achieve the things that we want to achieve. But yet still, we look for opportunities. Because, you know, like how Martin Luther King had said, I have a dream. And my people, we have dreams, you know. But we always get in catch. When they had the GET, they had Organo Gold, they had all these different Ponzi schemes. We run into the head first. We go and buy Tanti, we go and buy Nana, and we telling them, hey, I need to get a 5,000 borrow. You get that back. Because when I done, I get real money. And we listen to testimonials, we listen to people saying, XYZ is the case, cat, dog, mouse, and they run in. So people run in on it and get catch. And we always get in catch every single time with one of these schemes. But here I want to show you all today. There's a new scheme out on the scene. rent to own. Now, a lot of us, we've done work to own situations. We've done, we do work to own or rent to own cars. And the only thing different is that we do the rent to owns because we can't go in the bank and get that lump sum of money because we either now start the work, the credit history bad, we're making the amount of money that the bank wants us to make, we have the debt to service ratio is high, we have child mother bills to pay, we have all kind of things, all kind of tax to pay. So the bank say, hey, we can't facilitate you to get this loan. So then you know what we do? We go through the other way, which is we go and we take out a black man loan and we go on terms. So you find a 10,000 down payment and every month you're paying a 3,000 when you would have paid the bank 1,500, but because the bank can't facilitate you or the credit union cannot facilitate you, we go and we pay the 3,000 with this, with that, the other. But there's a new thing that is out now that a young man he's pioneered. He's pioneered something called rent to own houses. Mind you, we've gotten this, and I have some exclusive stuff with this. Rent to own houses. Now with these rent to own houses, my boy tells you that you're going to pay $10,000. Hear what I'm telling you? You're paying $10,000 down payment. And hear how this thing becomes so juicy. And any one of us will get catch with it. He say, your monthly payment is $1,000. So you have these prefab homes, you pay $10,000 down, your home will be completed in a month, and you will be allowed to move in this month period. And all you're paying at the end of the month is $1,000. Who's not going on one together? I would buy about 10. Because at the end of the day, it sounds good. So yesterday, right here on Real TV, and this is why this is the station for the people. This is the station for the people. And this is the program where we ain't fluffing, we're not dealing with sensationalized media, because I know some of them want me to come and talk about the minister and the paternity and who is minding the child and the politics. And this one want me to talk about John Bates and Faris Alwari and Coleman Burt and what Kamala ain't doing and what Alexander ain't doing and why Philip this and that. This is what they want. And I'm not saying I'm not going to, I find Philip ducking me too. I just putting that out there. I find Philip ducking me. Philip, me and you better than that. You tell me talk to the secretary, I talk to the secretary. The secretary tell me I'll confirm. I can't hear from you. But I'm vexed because God have a way of working things out. God have a way of working things out. And just like how yesterday we had a cancellation of an interview and it turned into something better. So, when my friend, and I'm upset that I didn't clip back that clip with moms giving us the information as to what took place, and then she made a call, and I promised moms that, hey, mommy, I will find him. And I did more than find him. And I'm glad and I'm happy to see the team, the Straight to the Point team, the Real TV team. We can't do none of that without, none of this can happen without them. And I feel that eventually it's going to reach to a point where we will employ people to deal with these things so that we will get a faster turnaround time. And before getting to it, I love all my partners and them in the media, But it will never reach a place where for us to help you, that you got to pay we are $2,500 and $1,500 to help you. There are some personalities that tell you the only way I'm going to highlight your situation, you have to pay money. Now I understand bills have to pay. I wouldn't refuse your money, you know. I wouldn't refuse, but better if you have a business, advertise. Or send somebody, or donate some money so that the TV station could pay the bills. We could hire more staff, we could get better cameras, better equipment. We could do more marketing, reach out there more. You understand? I could hire a little bodyguard and thing because the road I'm going down is a serious road. But I have friends and I have people who love me dearly in national security and they make sure that I'm good all the time. So I'm never feared, never frightened, never afraid. And the only thing I wouldn't do here is come and blow in a bag for you all. Right? So, after Mums gave us the information yesterday live on national TV, I left here riled up. Because when I was riled up, how the dickens a man could see a 13-year-old and want to groom them. You want to groom them. And then at the same time, you want to scam, I just say my tanty, we tanty. But when I pay some bills, when I come back, because I want to formulate this in a way, I don't want to get too excited. But I want to call your nene, your auntie, everybody and tell them, hey, this is a show that you need to listen to today out of all days. Because the information, and to see how real and sick these fellas is, we'll pay those bills and we'll be back. This is straight to the point. Don't go anywhere, you know. We'll be back.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Hello everyone, I'm Kwesi Park. I invite you to join me right here on Real TV for the program Unfiltered Youth. This series will engage a panel of young persons from a very diverse cross-section of our society, talking or discussing the real issues affecting them in their daily lives. So join me right here on Real TV on Saturdays from 1 to 2 p.m. with repeats on Sundays and Wednesdays.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini-mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
Real TV proudly presents the 2026 Mother's Day Extravaganza. Join us on May 8th at 10 a.m. for a special edition of Conversations with Salisa. We'll have amazing gifts, sweet treats, and unforgettable moments. Let's celebrate the love, strength, and beauty of motherhood. Only on Real TV. Broadcast your yagnas, weddings, and Hindu celebrations live on Real TV. Share your special moments with us. Share your devotion with the nation. Call us at 373-8946 or email realtv.corporate@gmail.com to host your celebration today.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on Stay educated, stay empowered.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush.
We are here, we're live, we're back on the inside. I want to get straight to the point, you know. I find like I want to give all of this in a nice way, but I find that, you know. Anyhow, if you're now joining in, we're talking about deals and scams. And we love deals on the inside, but sometimes, you know, when we in it, we don't notice the inconsistencies. So, after talking to moms, and she started sending me the information and the documentation, I decided that I'm going to reach out to this guy, and I'm going to reach out as a customer. Right? Now, I'm watching down because I want to make sure that I give you all truthfully. So at 6:50 p.m., and I think that's the first screenshot that I sent you, the WhatsApp screenshot with the words, I would have messaged the individual. A simple thing I put, good day. Now, I want to put that on the screen because I want you all to see and understand. Right? I want you all to see and understand this screenshot. Now, I know I'm moving on the fly, and I will put my directors under pressure today. But the only thing pressure does do is bust pipe. So after I say good day, we get an automated response. Only see the time I tell you, 6:50 p.m. It didn't take long. 6:50 p.m. we get a response. Thank you for contacting Odari Real Estate. Please let us know how we can help you. Then it goes to say, I had to teach some of these fellas and them, they need to use AI. Let things song a little put together now. After that, total cost $70,000. How we reach there? All I say is good day. You don't know what asking there. So from thank you for thing, total cost $70,000, down payment $10,000, and monthly $1,000. And if you don't have your full down payment, I want you to listen there. You can pay towards your down payment as low as $1,000 monthly. Odari Real Estate build prefabricated homes and come get your house in a month timing once you complete your down payment. So it is fair to say, come get my home when I pay $10,000 and I'll be paying $1,000 a month until I'm finished paying off, and you building this house in a month time. Anybody hearing any red flags screaming? Then after that, because it's automated thing now, so we scroll down from there. And I told him, I'd like to get, you're going to say he's a wicked fella, you know. I'd like to get one of the payment plan homes. How do I get started? 6:51, 7:38, my boy responded to me. I think we have that voice note there in the lineup, the first voice note. So we'll play that because I want you all to follow with me, you know. Because I don't want any of my people and the people that I love and the viewers of Real TV, the viewers are straight to the point. I don't want any of you all to get catch in this roller coaster. Because after that I go vex with all you and I'll tell her, talk to me again because I come out here and I exposing and I'm telling all you for your own good. So we get our voice note, right? Let's play that first one for what he say.
$10,000 is the down payment, monthly installment of $1,000 per month. If you do higher full down payment, you can't pay towards the down payment. Once you decide to pay towards the down payment, you need accessible to your home until you complete.
Now that is the voice of Mr. Odari himself, right? So I told him, I said, okay, so the deposit is how much? 10K? Guess what going on after that? He said, yes, the down payment is $10,000. Play the second voice note for me because he sent the second voice note before he called me. So play the second voice note.
There's no problem, right? You don't collect cash payment, everything goes through banking, right?
So what he's saying here is because I told him, I say, buddy, I had a 10K in cash, you know. So I want to bring it for you. And he tell me, no, well, to protect you. And matter of fact, come to me, director, because I want you to watch my face and I want you to play the third one that is on the that I sent you. This is the telephone. He calls me. He calls me in the night for us to conduct business. And this is the conversation that we had. Let's play this.
Yes, I hope you know that these are prefabricated ones. These are house fixing and one-time finish bill. Right? As they explained to you, we do collect cash payment, everything go through online banking or MoneyGram or Western Union. Right? Reason being, they must have a formal record. Right?
Right.
So all cash payments are paid out. Right?
So I had to pay because I might do have a functional bank account now, boy. So, but I had the money there in cash.
But only we don't collect no money in cash. Right? Everything go through the bank, so you could go to my bank, right? And deposit it straight in.
Right.
If you want to.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
And I realize only we accept payments, right? They must have a formal payment to show that, okay, you paid to this person here, right? So you can come back and say, well, I paid 20, you know, so we can have a track record of the payment, right?
Okay.
Like the paper.
Okay.
Legally,
I say, can I do like a physical receipt or something like that?
We do physical, you will get that, we do invoices, everything go by online.
Okay.
Right? So when after you make a deposit and stuff, then we get to the next step. We do the select payment contract. Once that contract is done, you have to send a picture. But then you have to send a picture of your ID card back and front. You take the bill job letter, please, right? Then after that, we meet up and we sign up the contract. Then after that, we go to one of the model homes. They come and view the model home as well. Then after that next step, you choose out which land you want to. Which land you want the house built at, and then
you go from there.
And then you go from there, right? If you pay a full $10,000 in cash within a month time frame, you get the home.
Right. And how much months after that in terms of how to pay the monthly
About a monthly is $1,000, right? So which is, you see the 70,000 with a promotion, so that promotion is currently 10, but only we have to give you that if I show you a internet.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah. The only thing is I just trying to organize that as soon as now, boy. But how I just work and thing too now, boy. So that I was trying to see if I could have probably just get that 10,000 in cash and you could either sign off whatever and then you could function and do what you had to do.
Well, we don't, but sorry, but that if it's that way, we will decline it. We don't accept no payment in cash.
So I had to go. What bank had to go in to do the deposit?
Right in we go in the public bank, right? So we send you the company, the name and the company number and stuff.
Right, but then when I make that deposit, but you ain't gonna give me no contract and thing before I make the deposit. At least I could read through the thing because if I gotta make that money, that deposit, and then you know how thing is it be these days now, boy. So.
And okay, we could do that same as well. You come and give me cash, but the only difference with the deposit in a bank account, you could track the person. Every say, God forbid, Right? But that's showing that we will be going there. You could still come and say, by Peter, the company have proof that the bank will give you a receipt. You have proof you Peter the person with them track that person, name track the person with them living, everything. With the bank, with the police could do. So it's harder to get fraud through the bank than paying in cash, because why cash have no paper trail? I could say come and meet you, I could come, I just be in real. I could come meet you, collect the money, and I could say I never meet you. On the last text, I say I meet you. I could change my mind, I can decide anything. So it's more the safer way to go. Always will be.
Okay. And or you have like an office or something like that? Because I would just go and do the bank transfer, but it's first time I hearing I think about it now, but it sounds like a real good thing, so I say I'm going to put it in and do it. Because I have money put on me now,
okay, no problem. And which part did you hear about our company?
I'd see a thing on, where it was, boy, it was on TikTok or something like that. I can't remember which part, but I just saved the number. And I saved the number, just thing and try and contact and see what go on as I was finished there. I remember, see if I could thing and get a number and see if it is I could find out a little bit more about it. And I mean, it's something good, so I put the money in it and, you know.
Okay, no problem. Right, but we do have no ad on TikTok, we only have ad on Facebook. Right, so if it's TikTok, I don't know.
It must always be all over, so it's probably be Facebook, you know. But it's really be on Facebook and TikTok plenty now, but just be scrolling through so to see what kind of different thing.
If it's TikTok, that maybe some number that maybe end up taking safely. But right, but once you're interested, yeah, so we do collect no cash payment. Right?
So we're going to pay some bills and we come back. We're not going to get into the source right here. We're going to get into the source right here. And this is why you need to start sharing, telling their friends, hey, real scenes right now. Because we're going to another this, you know. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Hello, everyone. I am the Reverend Clifford Rawlins, minister of the Diego Martin United Church and a published author. I am inviting you to join me on Real TV for Honest to God, where we are honest with what Scripture is and says and addressing topical issues in Christianity in a postmodern context and post-colonial Caribbean landscape. Provocative, controversial, stimulating, and above all, openly honest. Every Tuesday at 2 to 3 p.m. right here on Real TV.
Honest to God, I'm coming clean. Honest to God.
Macon Construction Company Limited. Save big whilst building stronger. We build with our Macon innovative building systems, which provides high wind speed, earthquake, sea blast and fire resistance, is thermally and acoustically insulated, provides improved construction timelines and cost savings. We provide construction services from design to finish and everything in between. Macon Construction Company Limited. Building green today with tomorrow's technology. Contact or visit us today.
I am Walter Stewart, President of the Trinidad and Tobago National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations Incorporated. Join us every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, where we look at NPTA Speaks, National Parent-Teacher Association Speaks, on topical and relevant issues pertaining to parents, teachers, education, and students of Trinidad and Tobago. This, of course, encapsulates local, regional, and international audiences every Thursday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Real TV, NPTA Speaks.
yeah. Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use of drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use of drama, truth in every voice.
So we're back on the inside. I want to say good afternoon to you all. So, if we've been following so far, I want to check something here. And I have a whole next scenario. But you realize he's saying, for your safety, to keep a paper trail. I think you have like a minute on that same one again. Just about. Let's continue the voice note because I reached in somewhere.
Alright, well then send me the bank information and thing, and then we will tell me what it is you need.
Once the deposit made, we drop up the contract, we do like because we have to pay lawyer fees and everything for the contract. So that we just make the body deposit make first. Right?
Nice.
Let's go to the second one.
You send the information with the bank thing, and I do the chart, and I go and do the deposit, and I send you the receipt or whatever the case may be. Then from there,
yeah, we become one of the agents at the company. Meet up with you, and we sign up the contract and everything. Like the person who signed the contract with you be a personal agent, and yeah, from there, within a month time frame, so the day aside, to the date, the month after, on that same day, we collect your home, we'll be moving into your home.
Right, okay. And what locations and thing?
We have in Ivory Village, Princestown, not just in Devon, Mount Daisy. We have in Ivory Village, Princestown, Davide. Right, we also have in Stanley Grande, we have El Seguro. We also have in Bataria as well. Right, El Seguro, when we say El Seguro on the other side, not on the eastern side, not on the southern side, over the highway.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Right, we also have the built home as well, but then it's a little more higher down payment. Right?
But you have like homes that are already built that you could see like all the bedrooms and what it's outfitted with and them kind of thing. Like it's available for viewing that kind of thing.
Yes, we have physical viewing.
Okay.
Right, so we have homes with physical viewing, we have homes with the concrete, we also have prefabricated homes.
Okay.
Right, all is rental only, but if you're looking for like already one way that you can move in right away, we have that, but them is ready built home, them is concrete home. So we buy them from brand, we buy them from other people, and then we sell it over.
Okay. But the prefabricated, you have the prefabricated done.
No, the prefabricated does made us only do that by order.
Oh, but so you don't have any like for viewing like a demo house or something like that?
We have a demo house, right? But I talk about your actual home. I have to build first before, so that we take a month time frame.
Oh yeah. Now, well, I understand that, but you know, I wanted to see like a demo house. You see like how it looks and that kind of thing.
Reason being, we just decided to be straightforward with all my clientele. Reason being, the reason why plenty of people want to know why we always have to pay first. I said because you could come, you could view the home, I have to send out the agent, right? And there's the supervisor of the in the company, right? So we have to send out agent. We still have to pay the agent and them. We still have to pay to set up the viewing. Them have gas, there's a whole lot of money spending. And you could come to view for free. And everything for free, and then you decide to, I'm not interested in buying them, we just waste time.
But then if it is like somebody put on a deposit and then you know, they still see the place and whatever, and then they say, well, nah, this didn't really suit me. How you deal with that?
That would have 7 days in the contract stating that you will get back. Once you say not interested within 7 business days, the refund will come back to you.
Okay.
But we not the full refund. We send a percentage back of the money.
Okay. Alright. Well, that sounds good.
Like 10,000, we refund back 9,000 there. We don't pursue the charges and stuff.
Okay. And your name is what? I didn't introduce myself.
Mr. Joseph.
Mr. Joseph. Okay. Alright. Okay, so how soon we could think and organize all of these things?
As soon as, as I said, we do collect cash payment. Right? The money you send up back and front, you take the bill. Right? Drop like that. So, as soon as I will send you the account number. After make the deposit, you send the receipt, right? The agent will contact you. Once the deposit make, the agent will contact you. That's you know that what time, what date, and the answer.
Okay. Alright. But how long are they doing this now?
Over 5 years.
Over 5 years. Okay. Alright. That sounds good. Alright. So then, well, you could always send me, you could probably forward me the Yardie banking info, you could forward me it on WhatsApp.
Yes, I'll forward it by WhatsApp.
Alright. So, one more question, right? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, yeah.
Yeah, one more question, Odari. My name is Dale the Voice, and I have a television program called Straight to the Point. Right? And you've been a person of interest with this same real estate situation. And I'm really just calling to get the information, and I think there's at a point where I think you need to kind of clear the air on certain things for yourself and your name, right? I've been very honest with you. I know exactly where you are. I know where to find you. But I'm calling you because at the end of the day, I just believe that everybody does deserve a chance to state their story and state their facts. I have people and contracts that you would have given to people. I have footage. I have evidence of you meeting persons by KFC and all that kind of stuff to sign contract and to go through all the different things and whatever. And I really want you to tell me where's your side of the story where these things are concerned. Because people saying that you're owing them money. They've deposited money into your account. I have the receipts of person depositing monies into your account at $1,000 and different things and that. And persons are saying that, you block them and you don't want to have any conversation with them. So from the jump when I call you, everything is being and has been recorded. Now, the difference with me is, right, buddy, and I'm telling you this. I prefer somebody to be honest with me and we work on our way forward to fix the situation than you do what you're accustomed doing and run and block persons and screen your calls and them kind of thing, because then I will shop in front of your house and where it is right now with cameras and everything, and I will make a big proper scene where you wouldn't be able to function and do anything again in this life. Right? So I'm just telling you that and I'm telling you that out of me being very honest. When it is you come off, you could go and Google search, man, to find out who I am. I'm very different. I'm not no Ian Allen who people start to pay to go and get justice. And I totally understand the banking system, because when somebody willingly deposits money into your account, there's nothing that the police could do unless they have significant evidence. And the fact that somebody will do something and it's basically lined off as an investment, it is a risk factor. So persons won't be able to get back their money, because at the end of the day, it's an investment, and investment also has loss in it. So, I'm asking you this to be what is the real situation with this rent to own thing? You know your name out there. You know people been putting a post with your telling.
And I'm a lawyer. And my lawyers, because we have contract, and if you
He say, and we will come back to it, you know, because this is where the juice now start. I was really going and play it out where I was just going and meet him by KFC with the camera crew and interview him right there and want to know what shipping is he on. But my spirit didn't allow me. I had to let it go one time and let him know, hey, Isedale, and you're going on, I know you're on shipping this. The man tell me, before we go on the break, the man tell me his lawyers are dealing with it, but he waiting for the people lawyers to send him something for his lawyers to deal with. I never hear more madness in my life. You calling up my name in the media and say he's a scammer. And I'm waiting for your lawyers to come to me for me to send you a prayer. But that had to be the heights of nonsense and madness. That like the other day, a youth man tried to put me up and tell me about I owing him money and put me up as a bad payer. And you know what ended up happening? You know, it wasn't even me owing him any money. And you know something? If I only tell you who it is that he tried to insinuate owing him money, you get a little work. But because, you know, when you see certain celebrities and certain people and you feel that money, or if you look at punks and people and what the punks and me, guess what? You have to put your tail between the leg, you know. But we'll coming back after this. This is Real TV, straight to the point.
Straight to the point.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
I am Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, inviting you to join me for the rebirth of Apne Sitare, Our Stars, a vibrant and spectacular show celebrating the incredible local talents of the sons and daughters of Trinidad and Tobago. Experience the beauty of our culture through singing, dancing, and musical performances as we keep the arts alive and shining bright. Tune in right here on Real TV every Sunday from 1 p.m. for Apne Sitare, Our Stars. See you there.
Hey, I'm Enrique.
And I am Alicia.
And this is Voices of the People,
where Trinbago speaks.
Join us every Monday and Friday
From 2 to 3 p.m.
on Real TV,
where we give you, the people,
a voice.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Straight to to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use the drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From use the drama, truth in every voice.
We're back on the inside on the second afternoon to all of you. Today is a TTT day. You know. Today is a T day. Today is a T day. The young man said, in fact, don't take my word for it. Hear what he said.
If you read the contract, based on
I've read the contracts, bro. That's why I call you. I've read the contracts. I have documents with your ID in your ID in front of me here. Your date of birth is the 13th of the 2nd, 2000. Right? I have everything in front of me here. Right? So at the age,
I could have tell it's not a planter.
at the age of 26 years old, Odari, tell me what it is you're really doing. Because you're telling me about agents and all these different things. You don't have agents. You are the only and sole person that is dealing with the business.
We do have agents.
All right. So then tell me this. All right? Because there's more than one interaction where it's not the only person who has said that they've gotten negative experiences from you. Some of them who have said that they haven't received their money. And you know, you just collect the down payment or pieces of the down payment, and then you tell them that they can't get back no money, and because you go sue them for wasting your time or kind of thing. So again, you the opportunity. Tell me now, buddy.
Okay, so based off, like we see, based off on our written contract is a binding contract. So I go based on law, right? I don't go based on feeling. Contract will have feelings. Most clients will come with feelings, and that way that's
so more than one person is being the feelings when they come and deal with you with
Trust me. Because based on feelings. So when the contract, based on the contract said, if I read the contract, if you had the contract said, it said that you can't get your home until you complete your down payment.
Right.
So if you don't complete down payment, you will not get access to the home.
Right.
Give me a pause there. Here what I want you to do. Pull up the contract for me for the viewers to see. The man say, give me the first page, so the next one. The man say feelings, you know. The man say feelings, you know. The man say he just deal with law, don't deal with feelings. So there's the first page here. So this contract is one out of many. Right? And it goes like this. This agreement is made the 30th day of December in the year of 2025 between Odari Real Estate of Office, only watch you say. And this is how people just get scammed right in front of their face. Office LP 13 1 Woodbrook Place in James Potter, Spain, in the island of Trinidad, herein referred to as the vendor. Now, anybody watching how the lettering is, you're realizing that this document, somebody who ain't really do English now. Right? The fully dance community really making strides in it. I'm going to cool it. So it says, one part on Ms. Sharon, scroll up, whereas the vendor is seized and possessed to build a 40 by 40 3-bedroom, fully furnished, prefabricated house, which will take 1 month to finish, build, and the purchaser cannot move in their house until the down payment is complete, described in the schedule here too. You reading that right? So in other words, the down payment is $10,000. We could agree with that, right? The down payment is $10,000, and they say once it is you pay, you'll be able to get in. Let's go to the second page. So this is a real contract. Eh? They don't know. This is in Create Up. And it says the installment shall commence from the 31st. And these business places and things, they doesn't have none of the numbers is be damn working. Right? I want to do something. I didn't do it before, so we'll do it live on here. That's fine.
Good afternoon, concierge desk.
Hi, good afternoon. This is One Moorbrook Place, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. What I wanted to find out, you all, somebody gave me an address, right? The address says One Moorbrook Place. It says Lamppost 13, One Moorbrook Place.
No, I don't have a lamppost here to start with.
Well, I was trying to, that was a call because I'm trying to figure out. They say Lamppost 13, One Moorbrook Place. They said their office is situated there. So I'm just trying to find out if you could help me in terms of the name of the office is Odari Real Estate.
We do have a real estate on this compound.
All right. I know that. Are you sure you don't know Lamppost?
I work in here 70 years. I must tell you.
Oh God, oh gosh, love her. I just try to make sure. All right. Thanks a lot, eh?
All right then, no problem.
Yeah. Director, everybody hear that, right? The contract state, after leaning in this one, the contract state, Lamppost 13, One Moorbrook Place, St. James. They go hate me today. No? Red flag number one, right? No, I already know. I just St. James man to my core. I know One Moorbrook Place and no Lamppost, no way. It ain't no Lamppost, no way, One Moorbrook Place. It's only elevator and sky view. Lamppost, you are your business. Lamppost, one, bye. I want to show a lady genius, you know. Mine ready to show a lady genius yet. So, I even told him, I say, Mr. Joseph, I know you have no office in One Moorbrook Place. I can't play all the recording for them. I know you don't have no office in One Moorbrook. The man said the landlord is like the address the landlord give him. I could show you how diehard he is, you know. The young man was so diehard, Trinidad and Tobago, and the director said, I tell you I'm going to pay you a little pressure today, but that's a small thing. I send you a screenshot here. You see how we could get that? On his business profile, he has the location pin. He has the location pin as One Moorbrook Place, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago. And I want to show you because I don't want to feel I coming here and making no Nancy story. Before I come on this program today, I had a nice lengthy conversation with my counsel. Because I am not radical, I ain't crazy. And I want to make sure that when I bring this and I unearth this ain't for likes, this ain't for forwards, this ain't for views. But I have to make sure that I'm responsible, because I want to make sure that this is responsible journalism. And as a journalist, I am compelled to bring truth. I am compelled to be my brother's keeper. And I'm compelled to make sure that whatever that I responsibly bring to Real TV is the truth and nothing but the truth, that I would have gotten my facts and I'm not putting this beautiful company and this beautiful medium in harm's way. And you realize what I did? I called OWP live on the TV. I want no line hook up. I put it by my mic and the lady tell me, Mister, I 17 years of working here, it's no lamppost. I just have to remember on TV, because the mouth, the other day somebody tell me, I love how you speak. You're so diplomatic, but they know I have a little Gaza in me, you know. So sometimes when I start to get passionate, I just feel like I could bust a little one, two, whoa. Scroll up for them to see. So, you see the description? We take the screenshot yesterday. No, I take it today. There's the location that he have there, right? So you can't come and say a lie on him. Come back to me. I want to play, not play yet. Not play yet. Where is it? Matter of fact, the front face of the ID, I want the Real TV view. I want to get in contact with this man's mother. I want to get in contact with Mr. Joseph Mammy. They Mammy nice child here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mammy night. Take a screenshot. Take a screen record. Throw it in your crime groups. We want to get Odari Joseph. I don't want Odari, you know, because Odari playing smart with sharpness. I get Odari. Odari have a tablet that, yeah, the number that he's using, you can't get on him physical. It's only when he on Wi-Fi, so you can run. Them calls encrypted. You can't track he with that. And he living in when only listen to the conversation, you hear Mammy dog and them barking. No matter how far I could go. He living in Laventille. He like them lampposts and them, because that's why he put lamppost one Woodbrook Place, because he living by a place, lamppost number, whatever. Only don't play with me, you know. But I want to talk to Mr. Joseph mother. Because he mother don't know he doing either. He mother think he on the computer and doing cryptocurrency, Mammy buying food and cornflakes and milk, and you sitting down there and you eating and you drinking and you enjoying life. Odaro born 2000. Odaro just come. 26 years of age, he turned 26. He turned 26 this year. The 13th of February to be exact. And I in Rex. Gabon, Port of Spain. Mammy nice brown-eyed child, 167 centimeters long, and scamming people. Scamming Tanti. Come back to me. I want that to be up there too long, because you know this social media thing, this go and policies and this and that and the other. And we want to make sure we are the full thing for the show. But you scamming people, 20,000. But on my way to the studio, I was having a conversation with a man who told me he sent $6,000 US to his daughter. The daughter didn't at first tell him what she was going to do. Well, they feel alive. And that daughter would have given this gentleman $10,000. 10,000, eh? When I come back, we're going more into the source.
Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us. Hi, I'm Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, and I'm inviting you to join me for Conversations with Zalisa right here on Real TV. It's not just another talk show, it's a space for real stories, real insight, and real impact. We cover it all: health, law, parenting, relationships, drug and substance abuse, mental health, social issues, and so much more, with expert guests who help bring clarity to life's most important questions. So whether you're looking to be informed, empowered, or simply inspired, this show is for you. Weekdays at 10 a.m. with repeats on Real TV.
My mom has everything. What do I give her?
This May, give her something meaningful. Celebrate every moment with Elegant Accents. In honor of all mothers, we're offering an exclusive 50% off gold and platinum plated jewelry, the perfect way to show love, appreciation, and timeless elegance. Discover so much more in store: fragrances, watches, handbags, home decor, gift items, and more. Visit us at Elegant Accents, 339 Eastern Main Road, El Dorado, 6 buildings east of Cora Junction on the left, or WhatsApp 719-3894. Make her feel cherished, because she deserves nothing less.
Ladies and gentlemen, young people, senior citizens, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite you to look at the program Inspired on Real TV at 2 p.m. every Wednesday afternoon. Inspired is designed to lift your spirits, to help you overcome depression and failure, so you could be an outstanding, extraordinary success. We have special experts every Wednesday who will inspire you to do better, to be your best self. So may God bless you. And remember, every Wednesday at 2 p.m., please look out for the program Inspire.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
We're back on the inside. We're back on the inside. Let me do this. Let's see. We'll figure it out together, you know. I'll tell you, go and get this boy mother for me, and I want his mother. Now this number I'm calling here is somebody who puts out they put out a thing to find out the persons who would have had a bad experience with the same said young man. Let me, where I do that, boy? I do it here. I'm sending you this, director. Let's now, I'm gonna make sure it's this.
Contractor?
Right. Now, I still want to play the third one at that point where we stop. But before we reach there, because in the conversation, I want us to follow good. In the conversation, my friend decided that he wanted to call the contractor that hour the night to prove, because he told me that how he build, how much houses he build, and how much thing he do, and all these different things. And he trying to prove to me. I don't know why this fella then was trying to, out of everybody, me you trying to trick. And the contractor never answered. I called the contractor. Let's listen to the conversation with the contractor. It will make it a little clearer. Mommy nice child. The one who say this is the contractor that doing all the work. Did the contractor that building the houses, he have a contract with the contractor and he has built how many homes already? And when we go back to the conversation before, we will hear it. But I want us to get this because we building the case here. And for those of y'all, if you have mommy number, you could send it to 744-7325. You could send it there. And even if you want to chip in, or you may be a victim as well, or you want to chip in on the bank, if you want to chip in while we go in, you could call us live, 744-7325 as well. But let's listen to the conversation with the contractor. Listen to it.
Right. So you all do, you are what, the contractor?
Yeah.
All right. Now, reason being is that it was brought to my attention and there are a couple of people that is having issues with O'Dari when it comes to converts to money and funding. There's more than one person saying that they would have given him money, and he's basically has blocked some of them in terms of that, because he, I guess based on the payment options, because there's one person gave him $10,000, haven't gotten anything or any where the deposit is concerned, where his promise is. Another person, he would have told them that they needed to pay $200 to go and do a viewing, and then after that they were supposed to pay $1,000. They paid the $200, didn't get the viewing. Then they paid him the $1,000 in the bank, and they just started to find that things was going a little too fishy, and told him that they don't want to do any business with him anymore. And he would have promised one person that he would have paid them back. This would have been about 3 months ago. Still haven't gotten any money. And there's another person as well, and he has basically come off the grid, not answer any person, block them, that kind of thing. So I would have had a conversation with him last night, and you would have come up into the whole mix, and he tried to bring you on to prove whatever. But I really need to get to the bottom of it, because there are a lot of things that are not making sense. The address where he says he has an office doesn't exist.
Okay.
Right? I've been doing a lot of background on him. He told me last night he was going to transfer money back to the lady, but O'Dari has no money in his bank account. So I'm just really trying to find out who this person is, and I mean, today he's off the grid. Well, the numbers that he using solely on a tablet and via internet. He only using Wi-Fi and data. So I just trying to figure out what the correlations is with you, and you know how he would have bring you in. And
well, I mean, unless he pays me my down payments, I don't mobilize, right? Now, whatever happens with O'Dari and his clients, that is his business.
Right.
But I mean, I can sympathize with some of the situations he has been dealing with, where in some cases, so for instance, if you're buying $1 million house,
right,
you cannot expect the man to give you a house when you've paid down $10,000 or
Correct.
$1,000.
Correct.
Right? Now, if it is that you're financing your down payment, that's going to take some time before the money is significant enough that he can then start to mobilize to build a house for you.
Right.
Right? I would assume that conversation is happening because most people, when they look at my house, they have some sort of sense, right?
Right.
If they spend $200 for a viewing and $1,000 down payment,
yeah, that is.
And you don't pay anything after that, and they miss your monthly payments.
Right, but what in the contract that he has, he states that once you pay the $10,000 down payment, that the house will be built within a month, and they will be able to move in, and then they just pay the monthly installment of the $1,000, which is where that's the prefab.
I don't know. I haven't seen the contracts. I know that he has done some of these like container homes for $80,000 or $100,000.
Right.
For that makes sense. You
Right.
know? I mean, I
But I don't want to pull you into it, but you have successfully completed any homes for this fella at all?
No, because I do $1 million homes, so
Right.
I'm waiting on him to make the payments to me. I have a contract with him for I think it's
Yeah, what the contractor say, right? The contractor say he hasn't completed any home. Before we go on the break, listen to this. Listen to that.
How many people have you successfully built homes for?
In the past, over 3 people.
3 people.
So a woman named Siobhan.
When we come back.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601, email info@cssl-tt.com, or visit our office at 30-32, Saddle Road, Maraval.
Real TV, where we keep it real all day, every day. If you're loving the entertainment, the news, and all the content we bring, then don't just watch, be part of the movement. Follow us on every platform you use: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You name it. Share this with your family and friends, your group chat. Let them know Real TV is the new wave. Real TV news, entertainment, information, bringing reality to you.
Hello everyone, I'm Kwesi Park. I invite you to join me right here on Real TV for the program Unfiltered Youth. This series will engage a panel of young persons from a very diverse cross-section of our society, talking or discussing the real issues affecting them in their daily lives. So join me right here on Real TV on Saturdays from 1 to 2 p.m. with repeats on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the push. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the push. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the push. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want.
Truth is in me, you know. By the skin of my teeth, we will finish this show. We'll be here tomorrow and the day after that. And every day, Monday to Friday. Once God permit. See people sending me all kind of things here for me, things to touch on, but we will dedicate somebody to go through all of these things and function to suit. So I believe that you all would have been to the point where the young man told me, well, in fact, the contractor say, he do nothing for the man yet. And the young man is telling me, and I want to make sure that we have it categorically clear. Listen again. He said, and mind you, see, I'm going to tell you, I let her go iPhone. I tell the director yesterday about this Samsung thing. iPhone took the recording and transcribed everything for me. Where that I could quick on the joiner. I could come and pull and say, whoop up. Which part I want. So I want you all to listen to this again. When I asked the young man, how many houses have you completed? Remember the contractor said he never do nothing. This is what he said.
So what is successful people?
How many people have you successfully built homes for?
In the past, over 3 people.
3 people.
Right. So a woman named Siobhan. Right.
And these people got out in what area?
Right. She born in building Kumoto. Right. That was a normal people do prefabricated home. That was a concrete home. Right. We have a clan named Aliyah. Right, we built like in Sandy Grande. Right on the coach, I think near to the hospital there. That very long time. That is the beginning of our company. Right, because we do some move before we come into the prefabricated building, we used to sell over before we start building. We only start prefabricating building home recently. So not like to say we was building homes long time.
How many years are you doing this now?
Over 5 years. So we were selling, buying, selling over. We just changed into construction real estate. Right? So like around like 2024 so. Right?
So why you're not dealing with the people and them who has been trying to get in contact with you and you're not answering them?
As I said, half of them told me I'm going to them lawyer. So I went to my lawyer, which we are waiting on them. So them have pressure, so waiting for the lawyer. So them to them not dealing.
No, but you can't say you're waiting on them. That your name you talking about there, bro. If somebody tarnishing your name and paying your name out there.
But I don't, as I said, I go to my lawyer. My lawyer tell me what to do. I listen to her. He say if them to them, they know the lawyers will deal with it. They would have no contact.
Yeah, but you had to send out a pre-action protocol to deal with that. Because I have a document in front of me. There's somebody who since 2025 they would have dealt with you July. That is almost a year. We're in May, so May to July. That's almost a year. Right? Then there's somebody else as soon as 2 months ago, different person.
Right. And one, I know, and based on who you're talking about, let me do something. Based on we have something called breach of contract. That time, if it give me the name, we could give it a situation.
Yeah, but you have more than one person. But I'm listening to you.
Right. But it's half person. They could have 10 million on one person. Does not mean you could have 10 historical client. Because them come with them feelings, it have laws, it has something called breach of contract. So you don't know what them do, where we have company records with my lawyer tell me not to release. Right? Where we have company letter with them is contrary breaching of the contract, where we have evidence showing them breaching of the contract. That's by simple. You could come and I could come and say you charging me for a service, right? Right, you charging me. You see that how? Okay, I billing this house for a billion this year, and it will end on this date. And then before the date, we have a sign within our contract, right? It's a signed agreement. And you come and decide, yeah, you think now, I can't wait on this date here and decide to go and say things about something. That's a little look up on the law. That could cause a terminate of contract, which is breach of contract.
Repeat that. What is it? I lost my data just now. What is it? If it is that you do what?
If it is like I come, I say I send you money, right? You tell me we have a contract, the contract ends on this date. I come and go and tarnish your name before the set date could happen. That is breach of contract.
Right, but why would I tarnish your name just like that? It must have a reason for me to say what I say. If I can't get in contact with you, if it is you telling me.
That person for 2 months ago, them was in contact with me. That constantly call. I know who you're exactly talking about.
It's more than one person, you know. It's more than one person. But I listen to you.
I know exactly. And one of them I know exactly because only 2 months ago it's only a person with breach of contract. We have, but two months ago we had recent clientele wait 2 months and them had a good experience. Because look on my client. That's when we go in. She going to meet the contractor. The contractor even going to corner because he was let the contractor go to confirm some of them. The top client I could send you, like I put my name, Miss Peters. She deals with she know the contract. I can't give out certain information, her full name. She deal with the contractor. The contractor there. So intent of saying that how I'm not doing what we're trying to say, which I send a legal document. The time I send that and I put that in court, which I send a legal document signed by me and a contractor. Any person going to tarnish your name, that will be the lawyer tell me.
Yeah, but how the persons would reach to that point of
Because Richard, that's telling you, because them would be on feelings that don't know how to have patience. We show them, okay, this is with the contract said, one can never do this, right?
So, you start annoying me there. Let me find when it is we. I want to find the part.
You're not telling me about her husband, but let me just hear the story and then you will tell me what is what after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, we met on Facebook, Marketplace, people advertises rental homes. I made contact. We were told to deposit $200 in this account, his Republic Bank, not Republic, Royal Bank account, and to get to view the house. It was somewhere in Chaguanas, one of those parties. So we did that and we went and viewed the place. I think it was a Saturday. We were waiting there for close 2-3 hours. He never came. He said someone was supposed to come with a key to open up that we can see the inside. It never happened. We made arrangements again for another time to view the place. Same thing happened when we went there. There were 2 other persons that was there to view the place, and they were saying the same thing. So we never got to see the inside of the place. We just walk around the house that was advertised. After that, I called him, and he said we have to make a deposit on a down payment because it is a promotion. So we have to make a down payment of $1,500. But she said we don't have 15. We have 1,000. She said, okay, make the down payment of $1,000 to secure the home, and then we will meet up. I think maybe I don't know how much
which days after, for us to get the keys of the home, because he explained they are prefab homes, so they can be assembled within a short space of time.
Right.
I asked him about locations. He mentioned Davide and Tunapuna, Chabonas and all this, and asked which one will be of my choice. I think I choose El Socorro. Right? He said, okay, no problem. When I went now to look at the land or the place where he said that is where the house will be built, I inquired from surrounding people and they say, no, that land belongs to whoever. So I called him and I say, well, so. He said, no, they don't know that and whatever. Anyway, time passed and I realized, because people start to call and people start to question about this transaction. He said, he sent the contract and for me to print it and to sign. So I said, okay, I want to meet this person. We did meet up at a KFC, I think it's in Freeport or some one of those places, and I signed the contract. Now my friend that was with me, because we were doing everything together, she was calling him at the same time because we wanted to do everything together. Right. But for some reason, he was declining the calls.
Right.
He was declining the calls and he was saying that he's not in the area and, they will transact business some other time.
So, I just giving all your synopsis, giving you all the synopsis of how things went. We're going to pay those bills, and when we come back, we're going to come back with some more. I want to say good afternoon to Miss Marlene on the inside as well. Miss Marlene used to be, and her husband used to be back in the days of when we was down in Oyoho. And she's back with us today. She just sent a message, and I'm glad to have all of you all on the inside with us. So we're going to go pay those bills and we'll be back. This is straight to the point. Don't get anywhere. Keep it up.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Are you looking for the right space for your business? Fred's Plaza has the space you need. We offer professional rental spaces designed for growing businesses. Conveniently located in San Juan on the Eastern Main Road, opposite the PTSC terminal and between Royal Castle and Mario's. Easy access, high visibility. For inquiries, call or WhatsApp 868-384-7142 today, or visit Level 3 Fred's Plaza for details.
Planning a concert, conference, wedding, or cultural celebration? Let Real TV broadcast your event to the world. From live streaming and on-air coverage to global reach across TV and online platforms, we make sure your big moments are seen and heard everywhere. We offer professional production, worldwide exposure, and an unforgettable impact. Don't just host your event. Let us share it with the world. Contact Real TV today, where your story becomes everyone's experience.
Call us today at 2926470 or WhatsApp us at 3847142. You can also send an email to realtv.corporate@gmail.com.
Real TV proudly presents the 2026 Mother's Day Extravaganza. Join us on May 8th at 10 a.m. for a special edition of Conversations with Salisa. We'll have amazing gifts, sweet treats, and unforgettable moments. Let's celebrate the love, strength, and beauty of motherhood. Only on Real TV. Need a space to record your podcast, interview, or video content? Our fully equipped studio is available for rental, perfect for productions of all kinds. Enjoy a professional studio setting, quality lighting, and a comfortable environment designed for smooth, high-quality productions. Call or WhatsApp today to book your studio time.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice.
Well, you had to give me a remedy as well. Good afternoon and welcome back. You had to give me a remedy as well for sore throat. But feeling like my throat closing up on me, swallowing and not getting. I must go by the Obia man for me too. You know, it might be that, but you know, touch not God's anointed. Since yesterday, all the time I got in. Yesterday when I pick up this, my throat started to give me a little thing. And I started to feel little, but I nothing. I know my mother on the live, so she most likely saying a little too prayer for me too. Yeah? So, we coming in with it, you know. Let me tell you what went on here now. Listen.
How long ago after you asked back for the money?
I think maybe like
Mind you, he was on the phone while this conversation happening, eh?
Yes.
And what his response was?
He said that he can't give me back my money because the money already spent in materials. And I am like, I said, but that doesn't make no sense. Or $1,000 in materials, what can you really buy with that?
Right.
You know, so he said, I can't get back my money. And I said, well, you know, I could go and report this. And he said, many people try that and it can't be reported. He have his lawyer that's attend to all these kind of cases. You understand? And his lawyer did call me. I have the lawyer number, but I never answered. Because that time I didn't know my rights and I didn't know how much of it what he's saying was true.
Right. So that's now. So Adari, can you explain to me now in terms of that situation? Would have had dual persons?
Well, that was my Sharon Prayer Hazard, right? So husband, the doctor and me and he recently talked on the 6th of 2026, which was just recently of April there, right? We asked where is he home, right? Which I told him that how we in the contract and take out 2 homes, right? Which goes under the same contract, right? But the reason was the backup of the home, because them did complete one of them down payment, right?
Right.
Which was the whole of is one of the home of the down payment did not complete it. But we told them numerous times, once you complete other, because in the contract, there's any other task meaning that, because that whole contract here, so if you're on a contract, right, then we look put here, service provided, the service provided, the purchaser hereby agrees to acknowledge to the vendor provide such services as following the services, right? Contract. Number two, the service will provide includes any other task which the parties may agree upon. The court hereby defendant agrees to provide such service. Right? So with that clause, we were explaining to them how that clause in the contract. She forgot to mention, I explained that we was the holder, but not that we don't want to build the home and not that the home, not it. She can get the home is already dead. It could set up in any time. But when we explain to them, right, on the same contract that have any other task, which she did come to me and her husband come to me, we have it on record where them want annex home. They wanted one in Diego Martin and one in, I think, it was W. Elsico. Mr. Which that, what was it that? What was it, Diego Martin?
Sean, you're following, right?
Diego Martin? No. We never have no conversation with Diego Martin. I would never go any west. It will always be east or central.
Right, so it's Dabadi.
And she name is Miss Sharon.
Sharon what?
Yes, Sharon what?
Mott.
Sharon what? I only have one client. I have Miss Sharon, but Miss Sharon Hazard. It's a husband.
No.
Right?
No.
Yeah, man, go on there. More than one person is scam and more than one Sharon. You don't know which Sharon you talk to. So that whole story that I let him talk out there was a whole next scenario by itself. After all that conversation with Mr. Joseph, I came to the realization and to the reality that he unshippiness. I came to the realization that my boy find a niche. He's gotten away with it a couple times. And because he's gotten away with it a couple times, there are people out there who just, they've been fighting up over that. You know how embarrassing it is to tell your friends and family, get con out $1,000, $10,000. A man promised to build my house in a month time, and I pay $1,000 a month. And when you talk it back, it sounds a little stupid. Your friend them go clown you, but you and all too. So you couldn't tell. Then when you read the phony contract, so you can tell one of the place in a little lamppost. People are having money. You sit down on your mother's couch and you're taking it from them. I had a conversation with the father of another victim for this same fella. I can't play the whole thing. I really can't. But listen to this up to our part. It's only a minute. Travis, you want me to go online?
I tell her, well, you could take the money and the money is yours. Whatever you want to do with it, you do with it. You understand? However, she never tell me that she get this property here and with this duty and the investment and stuff like that. So it's one day talking to her, I say, you okay? Because the way how she sung, you understand?
Yeah.
And she tell me no. I said, so then, what's the problem? Then she let me to know that this dude, she pay him $10,000 down payment on obtaining one of those prefab house or whatever it is. And it seems like the guy pushing she around when she realized what's going on. And when she contact him, he come to talk about she break a lease and he going to get a lawyer and blah, blah, blah. So I tell her, so I send me his number. Well, I used to live in Trinidad, but I no longer live there.
Right.
So I call up dude now and I talk to him and say, what's going on? Then he started to give me a story with my daughter break a lease. And I said, partner, I just cuss her so.
I can't play no more. Because after that, it get grimy. these scams and these deals, that we're running into, we don't look at it as scams. It's always a deal. I can give all these stories about people who scam me too. I've lost plenty money. Things that I would have thought would have been lucrative. But it's a different kind of feeling. And the reason why I took the time today on this show to highlight this, because I know there are plenty more people out there. And I know that there are a lot of people who probably are ashamed. And let me tell you something, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You know what it is, director, members of the media, members of the public. Take your hard-earned money, money that you ain't seen it. That money you could have gone buy something nice to eat, something savory that will clog up your arteries, and you feel nice. You know, the more it clog up your arteries, the better it tastes. You go and you clog up your arteries, you buy things to eat, you could invest, you could go and buy a car, start something, start a bill, start a pain. You take that money and you sacrifice. I don't know about all you know. I know about not eating for 2-3 days because we have a mission and a goal to accomplish. So I ain't eating. I saving that money or I take a borrow because here what I'm telling the person, I sure within my sure in my Noah, deep in my soul, I know I will get through. And then I lost everything. You gave your 10,000 to this little pleb. Mommy, anyhow, you pick up, Mommy nice boy. Mommy nice boy, you know. And you know, when I come back, never go into that now. When I come back, we'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere.
You're viewing Real TV. Thanks for choosing us.
Hello everyone, I'm Kwesi Park. I invite you to join me right here on Real TV for the program Unfiltered Youth. This series will engage a panel of young persons from a very diverse cross-section of our society, talking or discussing the real issues affecting them in their daily lives. So join me right here on Real TV on Saturdays from 1 to 2 p.m. with repeats on Sundays and Wednesdays.
At Good Price Wholesalers, we're inviting all business owners. Whether you operate a pharmacy, supermarket, mini-mart, variety store, pet shop, hardware, or bookstore, we've got you covered. We offer a wide range of products, including baby and toddler items, confectionery and candy, cosmetics, fans, household supplies, party supplies, pet products, toys, stationery, and electronics. Wide selection, reliable quality, competitive prices. Contact us today at 380-8475 and one of our sales representatives will be happy to visit you. Good Price Wholesalers, your partner in business success.
Real TV proudly presents the 2026 Mother's Day Extravaganza. Join us on May 8th at 10 a.m. for a special edition of Conversations with Salisa. We'll have amazing gifts, sweet treats, and unforgettable moments. Let's celebrate the love, strength, and beauty of motherhood. Only on Real TV. Broadcast your yagnas, weddings, and Hindu celebrations live on Real TV. Share your special moments with us. Share your devotion with the nation. Call us at 373-8946 or email realtv.corporate@gmail.com to host your celebration today.
In a world full of noise, choose clarity. The Real News digital publication is your choice for important news coverage. From influential figures shaping our nation to a powerful week in review that keeps you informed. The weekly edition is available for download on all of our social media platforms. Smart, sharp, essential. Real News digital publication. Stay informed, stay educated, stay empowered.
Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Yeah, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Straight to the point, we not beat round the bush.
Straight to the point. I don't know, you know. It hurts me a little bit because I'm saying at the same time there are so many things that young persons can do with their life. So many things. And this young gentleman has decided to choose a life of digital crime. Now, long story short, because we tied for time, and I wanted to make sure that I give you all at least as much meat in this situation as possible. Mr. Joseph has promised to repay the money that he has for Ms. Sharon. He said, and I quote, that he will bring the money right here at Real TV. You're going to drop it off here. You're going to send his agent. I ain't coming. When you tell me, say, I ain't coming up there. I'll send my agent. I'll be in Sawa, but I'll send my agent. However it go. And he said that Friday at 2 p.m. Friday at 2 p.m. he said he's going to return the funds. I just give everybody a chance for them to get what they have to get done, and then we go from there. So you go meet the big bearded Enrique. Yeah, you'll get Enrique, and we'll see. If he doesn't, then there's war. But I'm saying all of this to say this. Be aware of the transactions that you run. These online scams, I could show you. These online scams, persons tricking you into stealing your money from you. Tricking you into stealing the money from you. And that's okay. Keep your eye open. Keep watching. Be observant. Because a lot of y'all could have been or may have been a victim of such. And the signs are right in front of you. A simple phone call verify a business. I could go into this deeper, I could show you the website that the young man have. And nothing local about that on the website. All the images is Google images that he's putting up as properties. But again, you will catch a certain class of people. You will catch the mature and the elderly who not into all the details, and you'll catch the young naive. Because that what I played with the father, his daughter was only 22 years old. She naive, she don't know nothing. She just want to be an independent woman. So daddy send money, I want to make the best of it. Instead of going and buy a car, I'm going to invest it into property. You know why? Because she told her father, Daddy, I want to do these Airbnbs. And it was a nice start at Airbnb. And then a man come and whisk that away. Take your father hard-earned money. Crush your dreams. And when you want to sit down home with that throat pain, throat swell, pain. But everybody in Trinidad and Tobago is Real TV's family. You all are our family. And as long as I have breath to breathe, as long as Straight to the Point gets better from strength to strength, we will make sure that we defend everybody. We will put the things out there to defend persons and update you, keep you in the know, so that you don't fall victim to these things. And I felt that this was necessary today. Right? And the last thing I want to tell you is, I had a conversation with somebody else, with the girl, with the cell phone, buying the cell phone. I made a mistake. It's $1,800 she sent at bank transfer. Went to the police station, make a report, went to the bank with the report. You know what the bank tell her? The amount of people getting scammed via the bank, if we were to pay back everybody that got scammed, the bank wouldn't have any money. That's what they tell the young lady. If we had to pay back everybody that gets scammed, we would have no money. So we can't help you. The bank hasn't even taken the initiative for persons who have active accounts that if they do an investigation and realize that they are involved in fraudulent activity, to at least go out, close the account, send them a letter, XYZ, so is the case. We have done an investigation. We realize that 20, 30 people come forward with this saying, we don't want to do business with you anymore. Because when they go in the bank to get a bank account, the only thing they don't ask you for is your underwear size. They want to know how much money coming in, how much money is expected. They want a trajectory. And then you go through all that hard work, pay money inside, and they're paying them fees. And then when the time's to come where it is to protect you, the banks are not protecting you. And last but not least, with all of the fancy thing, anybody that tell you they have a registered company, and some of them go vex with me because I know some of these small businesses, all you do are company bank account. But something like real estate and construction and them big money thing, they need to make sure that you make a payment to the company account. Anybody that send you something and tell you, send it to my personal account, it's madness. It is against the law. It is called commingling. Don't let nobody thief up here and tell you about, oh, there's a sole trader and there's a, hello. Receiving of funds for a company or using company funds and indulging it or putting it into a personal account is against the law. I feel I will organize my friends at Central Bank and they to come to teach us about these things as well. And there's an easy telltale sign. Yeah? So, the time is now. And I want to say thank you guys Look, the man sent me a message and say, hi, director. Odari now surface online and send me a message, say hi. If only I could have purchased some airtime today, I'll give it until 7, But all good things must come to an end. And this will continue. Tomorrow we will have a special guest with us. I'm glad sometimes when my guests and them cancel on me, It just be alright. I just like that. It is like that. Because it is allowed for the boss up above to do what he had to do. Because if I had my guest yesterday, we would have never been in this today. Overstand? So, I want to say thank you guys for joining us. All of you that stuck and stayed with us on the YouTube. All of you stuck and stay with us on all social media platforms. The Tego app. For those of you that are watching us on your very favorite cable provider. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please God. I want to say a prayer for me now. Say a prayer for me. My throat really, really paining me. But he's a fighter. So I'll see you guys. Keep it locked to Real TV. And I was told that we have reruns happening all through the day. So even if it is you miss it, keep your channel locked to Real TV. We're on in the morning from 6 to 8. And then after that, somewhere around that timing. And even after that, you'll come on at 11 o'clock, Conversations with Zalisha. And then we have, what we have tomorrow? After Conversations. Tomorrow is Thursday. We have them youths and them tomorrow. Them kids and them, I think. Right? And then on Friday, I like to hear my little crew on a Friday with the voices of the people. Yeah, I like to see. So we always have content. We always have things happening. And this is why this is the station for you to be at. All right? So keep it locked. Stick and stay. That's now, eh?
The money.
He now send me this.
But I just like the low. So yeah.
He now send me this. So I'm just making sure the nation here.
I will pay back the money. I'm not saying that, but I just like the low. So yeah.
Well, you have a nice one.
Point here we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk, this is your choice. Girl, straight to the point, we not beat round the bush. Straight to the point, yeah, we cut through the bush. From news to drama, truth in every voice. If you want real talk.